Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my video. Another video. This video is kind of a bit different. I'm gonna let you guys in just a little bit of my back history. I'm here at Mesa Community College in Mesa, Arizona. It's kind of hot, really nobody around. I thought maybe like the administration building would be open, but there's literally nobody. I was trying to get a hard copy of my transcript. I used to go to school here. Right after high school, came here. And a few years later, I left. Never came back, never turned back. Just because there's just so much negative history here. Not with the school. The school was perfect. Loved the school. The campus was amazing. Just with the guy I was dating at the time really ruined school for me. I was in the honors program. I did very well. I loved school. Used to. So I took a lot of classes just to keep going. I was trying to major into social work, and then I seen that psychology is kind of like in the same lines. So I was like, maybe I should double major. So I started taking extra classes. Went to school during the summer. Then I stopped. I was mentally not all there anymore. Physically hurting. I couldn't concentrate on school anymore. I remember it got so bad where I used to sit right outside the class because I was so hurt. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything. I was so hurt. I was hurting so bad. I used to sit outside my class. Couldn't go in. Didn't want people to see me like that. So he just like really ruined school for me. And every time like I drove by, I couldn't look this way. So I remember last year, Chen kept saying, you should go back to school. You love school so much, just try it again. It's like, I can't, I'm trying, I've tried so much. I've tried about like maybe 5-6 years ago. I couldn't do it. Like all the history and the memories of enjoying school basically just went out the window. Oh gosh, I didn't think I was gonna cry. I was trying not to cry when I was walking towards the middle of the school, but like every building I look at, I was like, oh, there was my English class, there was my math class, there was my native language class. Like I was looking through everything, but every corner had a history. And a lot of people in my family don't even realize that I've gone through so much. I've been through so much because I'm like so good at just keeping myself happy. I don't want people to see that side of me. I've always been that type of person. So I try to smile through it all. I try to laugh through it all. And then when it comes to people asking me, how come you never graduated? Like, they don't know the backstory. They don't know how much I was abused. So I really do want to go back to school. I'm trying my best not to think about it. But I know Chan would want me to go back to school. So as much as like it hurts, I gotta do it. Gosh, but I'm not gonna major in social work. I'm gonna totally switch into the healthcare program. I won't let you guys know what school yet, because there's a lot of people that just see the negative side. They just hear out for the negative side, so I try not to post so much personal stuff. And the funny thing is, it's the family that want to see the negative side. That's all they hear. That's all they listen out for. But when they see that I'm doing good, they don't bother me. They leave me alone. Once I fail, they're there. I see them there. They're constantly there. They always have something negative to say. So I try not to post as much stuff on here that's too personal. And this is kind of like too personal, but it was something that I needed to share with some of you guys that keep asking me. But that's another back history of one of the million things that I've gone through. Oh gosh. And I remember last year Chan kept saying, just go enroll, just start off with one class or something. So I did go to another school in Flagstaff, in Safford. I looked at their programs, but it was too late to enroll. So I was supposed to wait this coming fall. No, I was supposed to start in January this year. Just one class at a time, until I get the momentum of getting back into school and learning and all that. But I'm gonna keep my promise and try it again. That's my story. But today is Wednesday the 5th. I am in Mesa. My sister and my daughter are still back at the house in Phoenix. We're gonna be out here for a while. Not too sure for how long. I gotta get oil changed today. Wash out the car because Nevaeh spilled my coffee all over my new rugs, my new mats that are in the front seat. Coffee on the driver's side and a tea on the passenger side. My dad left his tea there and she went and just grabbed the whole thing and spilled it. Oh my goodness. So my car kind of stinks. Yeah, and then we're going to Flagstaff. I'm not too sure if I'm going to vlog there, but I have a few things that I got to do out there. That's about it for today, I think. But now that it's like I'm in the hot weather, my hair is constantly up. I can't leave it down anymore. It's just way too much. And having thick hair makes it even worse. I'm glad I cried it out. I feel a little better. But I think I need to do it online because there's nobody here to give me the paper that I needed. It was basically, I needed to have my name changed. That way they can send a transcript, but I guess it doesn't really make a difference. I think so, because my high school diploma still has my old last name on there. Alright, well, I'll get you guys in a bit. Driving around Mesa brings back a lot of memories. A lot of memories. So I try to stay away from Mesa, around like MCC area. But a lot has changed. I noticed that there's a lot more companies that are up, a lot more fast food places, a lot more convenience stores. But every corner has a history. Every parking lot has a history. So you'll never hear me say, oh, I'm hanging out in Mesa. That's just a place I try to stay away from as much as I can. But just a couple stories. There's a Bank of America building, really tall building right in front of Alma School and Southern. I remember that corner so well. We were gonna turn at that intersection going towards the freeway. trying to push me out the car. So I don't like going through that intersection. And there's a lot of like other histories in every corner. Like I said, I shouldn't say every corner, it just sounds like I'm a hooker. Just Mesa in that area, because that's where we lived at, that's where we went to school at, that's basically where we ate at. We just stayed in that little area because we didn't know Phoenix too well. And I was pushed away from my family. I couldn't really tell my dad anything. My dad was very strict. He really disliked him so much. He disliked my ex. And he kept telling me that you need to leave. You need to find someone else. You need to just focus on school. And of course, at the time, I wasn't paying attention to the signs. I wasn't listening to him. And I felt like I was a disappointment most of the time. And back then, my dad was always so strict, always so forward and blunt, and just me telling him the truth and telling him what's going on, I felt like I was going to disappoint him even more. I was trying to like make him proud because my dad did social work, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be like my dad. But little did he know, his daughter was getting beaten so bad. His daughter didn't like school anymore. His daughter was sleeping in parking lots because I couldn't go home. There's nights I did not want to go home. There's a hospital right across MCC. I remember when I didn't want to go home, I'd just go there. And I used to sleep outside that parking lot. Or outside the hospital. I used to just cry myself to sleep. Oh gosh. So now thinking back on it, I was stupid. I was dumb. For following a guide out here to school was probably the dumbest decision I ever made. But it's hard to say like, oh, well, it made me the person I am today. I'm still broken. It really like tore me apart, and it still tears me apart on the inside. But I was in that relationship for 9 years, and then one day I just decided to get up and go. I just kept walking and never looked back. And then I remember a couple years ago, he reached out to me to apologize, and he asked for forgiveness. But at the time, like I wasn't trying to hear it. I wasn't trying to listen. And he said that it was really hurting him mentally, just based off of what he's done. And he really wanted to fix things. So I told him, no, like, you're not gonna get my forgiveness. Whatever you're going through, you deserve that. Because he thought it was like karma coming back at him. But now that I have thought about it for a couple of years, and I've reevaluated everything, I guess, I think it's time that I forgive the person. So if you're watching this, I know your family watches me. If you're watching this, I do forgive you. I just need to let everything go. I have so much on my shoulders. I have so much hate built up inside me that I just need to let it go. And it's not like to benefit you. Whatever you have done, it's not, you can't get that forgiveness from me and to live a better life. That's like something you take up with the man above. But coming from me, myself, like, I need this for myself. I need to forgive you so I can get all this weight off my shoulders, so I can try and push forward, especially with school, because of you. stopped school. So I regret so much, but I'm hoping that one day I can look back and not be hurt and not cry. So this is my first stepping stone. Let's see where this takes me. But for those of you going through the same thing, I hope this helps. Just forgive the person that hurt you. Not for them, but for yourself. I've heard that phrase for so long. I just never went by it. Just never thought like, oh, I'm gonna do that one day. But today it's like I need to do it. I am back in Phoenix area, probably 32nd Street and Broadway. Oh gosh, I used to work not too far from here. There's like a LabCorp that I used to work for. I think that was on 44th Street, I'm not too sure. Gosh, I've only been away from Phoenix for a while and it seems like I forgot everything. Oh gosh. Okay. I swear I'm almost done. As soon as I turned the camera off, I was like, oh, okay, I gotta talk about that one too. Oh, I remember I was supposed to talk about that one too. So, this is my last part of the video, I guess. My dad called me this morning and he said that there was a lady that works. There was a lady that he called this morning in regards to his work or something like that. And she mentioned my videos. She was surprised that my dad was my dad. And she's seen a video of mine and she's seen him in there. So just for people to express to my dad that they watch my videos and they're like so proud of him that I'm his daughter and just stuff like that, it really makes me happy because it makes my dad happy. And now he gets noticed even more. I mean, he's already famous himself. But I haven't had the chance to thank my subscribers. You guys actually became family, and the reason why I say that is because every time I post a video or post a post on any of my social medias, you guys are the first, literally the first ones to comment. You guys ask me every day, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Little stories you guys have, you guys share with me, and really like helps me get through a lot of like bad days. So you guys have no idea how much you guys have been there for me. And especially during the times I really needed you guys are there. Every day, I swear, a few of you guys comment every day, message me every day. I've never met you guys, but yet you guys always ask, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Do you need anything? If you need to talk, you guys even give me your phone numbers. So you guys are like my family, even though I basically lost three-fourths of my family, especially after this video. But thank you guys so much for always being there for me, always checking up on me, always commenting really nice things, watching my videos, being supportive. Thank you guys so much. I know some of my family that are in the videos, they don't like to be bothered, but my dad, he likes that little fame that he gets. But thank you guys for keeping us in your prayers. That really means so much to me, and it's been helping. I can say I've gotten a little stronger, little by little, by the day. Even though some days it feels like I go 10 steps back and 2 steps forward, but I'm still making progress. And if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would be still stuck at stage 1, literally. But I'm trying. So thank you guys for reaching out, and my dad wanted me to give her a shout out because I swear he's like so excited when he heard that. Her name is Sharon Pete. thank you so much for watching my videos, supporting me, and reaching out to my dad. I swear he was so excited when he told me this morning. It was the funny, cutest thing ever. But that support that I get from everybody else, like my dad really does appreciate that too, because he's not like a social media type of person. I mean, all parents are on Facebook like crazy, and he's on Facebook, and I'm not a Facebook person. So for him to hear that other people are supporting me really makes him happy. So thank you guys so much. And Sharon, thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to share the videos. Alright, well, I gotta find this car wash place because the car's starting to smell so bad. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys learned something, and just forgive people for yourself. Hopefully this really does help in some type of way for you guys that are struggling with the same thing. And I really hope this does help for myself also, forgiving the person that's hurt me so badly. I just want to move forward. I just want to become the strong, independent woman that my dad sees, but I'm trying to see it. And not just only for myself, but for Nevaeh and my sister also. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed it, and we shall see you guys in the next vlog.